Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Queen Esther. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and subscribe so I can share more with you guys, and hopefully that you learn something from me. So today, and feel free to also like and comment. I would love to hear what you have to say, and hopefully I can learn something from you guys also. Or if you have any tips for me, feel free to please comment. But yes, so today I want to talk to you guys about finding an apartment in LA. So as you all know from my previous YouTube videos that I just moved to LA. Well, I cannot say just because it's about 7 months now, but I'm still new to LA. So yeah, just moved to LA 7 months ago, and one of the video I kind of explain how I got here, why I'm here, and blah blah. Feel free to check out the video. I will try to link it below, so you guys can just click on it much easier and just watch my moving to LA story. Very fun. So finding an apartment in LA. So little tips that I want to kind of just give you guys. I am in property management, as you all know already, so I kind of know a little bit about what I'm talking about, just a little bit. But if you want to move to LA, first of all, please have a job. Have a job. Reason why? Because it's so expensive over here. So please make sure that you have a job while you're moving out here. I knew it was expensive, but when I arrived here, I was like, ooh, damn, it is expensive out here. So apartments are quite expensive out here. So make sure that you have a job and make sure that you have money. Second thing, make sure that you have savings before coming out here, because it will shock you how expensive things are. For example, when I moved here, the first week I got gas and it cost me $62 to buy gas at Shell. Usually it cost me about $30 to $40 back in Houston. $62. I almost fainted. I was like, oh my God. So make sure that you have savings. I would say probably if you can have about $10,000 in savings, that would be really, really awesome. Minimum of $5,000, but at least we can have $10,000 in savings. That would be great. Now, the actual finding of the apartments. One of the things I like to really encourage you guys is checking Craigslist. I know it might sound sketchy and all that, but a lot of properties out here really do post their specials on Craigslist. So definitely check Craigslist. Put the location that you're looking at, and you just kind of like the distance that you want to be, from work or wherever that is important to you. Put that, check out Craigslist. You would find a lot of specials on Craigslist, because even for us, my property, and I'm in a luxury property, we do put our prices on a can't get my words out, on Craigslist. Couldn't get my words out. So definitely check Craigslist. That's always a good special section for you to look at to see what is available in LA. Thirdly, I would encourage you to look at apartment.com. They're not sponsoring this video or anything like that, but just, whatever. Apartment.com will give you tips of, will give you a little bit more information about the property, like how old they are, if they've renovated, how many units it is, and just, little things like that. Because you do need those basic information if those things are important to you. If you just want a roof over your head, wonderful. Just go down the street. So that's something you should definitely look into. For me, I would really advise that you should definitely find an apartment that is close to work, because traffic here is not fun at all. So definitely find a place that is close to work. I leave on a normal day, which is like a Sunday, it takes me about 20 minutes to get to work, about 18 to 20 minutes to get to work. But when it's traffic, it takes me about 30 to 45 minutes to get to work. The good thing about where I stay is that I can just use the street or straight down to the office. I don't have to use a highway. So if you have to use a highway to get to work, I would really encourage you to definitely find an apartment that is close to your office. I think 30 minutes is a good good distance. If you are hitting 45 minutes to an hour, actually if you hit an hour, then you're really far. a lot of people always want to like, okay, I'm moving to LA, I want to stay in LA and blah blah blah. It's great to stay in LA. There are just, you know, there's so many things out here that you can really enjoy. But if your office is not in LA and it's in the neighboring cities around LA, please stay close there, because you don't want to really be dealing with traffic every day going to work. So that would be my advice for you. Thirdly, was third, fourth, fifth, I don't remember what number I am anymore, but whatever. But another tip for you is, like I said, when I said get a job, make sure you have a job here, make sure you have savings out here. And the reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of the properties would charge you a deposit. When I moved here, I thought my credit is wonderful, I'm not gonna get a higher deposit, I work in the industry, I'm good. No. I had to pay a higher deposit. So just keep that in mind, that whatever your rent is will probably be, you know, your deposit. So make sure that you have money to be able to do that, because I had a pretty interesting experience that I mentioned in my moving to LA video, so check that out. So definitely have the mindset that you might have to pay deposits. So you know, budget for that. Another tip I'd like to give to you guys is the kind of cool places to stay. So a lot of people want to stay in Hollywood, which is great. Hollywood is beautiful. You know, you have a lot of attractions, a lot of restaurants and all that, and that's wonderful to, you know, to have that kind of experience. But for me, in my own opinion, I just don't think that Hollywood is very residential for me, because it's just so busy. Like, there's just everything out there with the nightlife, and you know, it's just so crazy, and it's such a tourist place. So there's a lot of people out there, and for me, I don't like places like that. I like to be in the city, but I still like to be in the residential area. I still like to kind of, you know, be a little bit tucked in, but not too tucked in where I can't come out and see everything. Like I am a city girl, so I like to be around where everything is, but still have some kind of privacy. So I wouldn't really encourage you to stay in the Hollywood area. The kind of places that I like so far from me, you know, just touring LA, or the little places that I've been to, is I like the Miracle Mile area, West Hollywood area. It's a little bit more residential, so that would be my advice for you to kind of stay there. Downtown is also nice. Downtown, specifically in the South Park area. Now, from what I've heard, that, you know, downtown LA was not what it is today. Apparently it's really developed a lot, so there's a lot of new properties, mostly mid-rises and high-rises. So you know, you can definitely try downtown. I actually stay downtown right now, and I love it. I didn't think I was gonna like downtown, because downtown Houston, when I lived in Houston, I just wasn't really into the downtown Houston stuff, because once everything closes, like there is nothing happening. So I didn't really think I was really gonna like downtown. But downtown LA over here is nice. It's still a little residential for me, so I like that, and I can still go out and walk around the area. I actually stay probably around about 5 minutes walk from the Staples Center. Yes, I know. I know, thank you. But so I stay really close by to the Staples Center, so I like that, and I like the convenience of being able to just go wherever I want to go to. So, but make sure that you stay in the South Park area of downtown, because it's a little bit more nicer. One of the fears that a lot of people have living downtown is just how some parts are pretty dirty, and just having to see a lot of homeless people, and you know, and just feeling really unsafe. And as sad as that is, it's just the reality of it. There is a lot of homeless people out here in LA, and it's really sad to see that every day. And but that's just what it is over here. So just keep that in mind if you want to stay downtown LA. Again, I've only been here for 7 months, so I don't know all of the areas. I'm still learning that, and if I find a different area that is just really cool, I would definitely let you know. So now, depending on what you're looking for, if you're looking for a studio, if you're looking for a 1-bedroom, if you're looking for a 2-bedroom, let me set the expectations for you, because it's quite expensive. A good studio out here in LA that is nice, the community is nice, you have amenities like, you know, having a fitness center, having a pool, a hot tub, having a club room area, a little lounge area. A studio would usually start you from $1,800 to about 22 to 2500. I know. That's a mortgage in Houston. and I keep on saying Houston because that's where I came from. So relate that to other part of the state or city where you live at. That's a mortgage for us. That's like a big 4-bedroom house, brand new apartment, 2 living rooms, a huge backyard for your dogs if you like dogs, kind of thing. But yeah, it's expensive. Studios are expensive, and you have studios that start from like 400 and something square footage to probably maybe about 600, 650 kind of square footage studio. So that's the price for a nice community, not too old studio in LA if you want to be like in the happening spot. Now you can go a little bit to the neighboring cities in LA and you can find something a lot cheaper than that. So please, if your budget is not that, please go to neighboring cities. Don't put yourself in a hole of not being able to afford things and just not, yeah, whatever. For a 1-bedroom, you'll probably be looking at between 2100 to about 3700. And that 2100, you're looking at a little bit more older communities. If you want like a newer community is about 3 years old, you're looking at least 2800. I know, for a 1-bedroom. And most of these 1-bedrooms start from about 600, 650 square footage, 1-bedrooms. And it kind of goes up depending on, on the size and the price. So that's kind of the price range for really, nice communities. And then for a 2-bedroom, 2 bedrooms, you're looking at about 3,800, and it just goes up. It just goes up. So keep that in mind if you're looking for a 2-bedroom apartment. And please don't think you're going to be getting like huge 2-bedroom. If you're looking at that low 3,800, it's quite small. It's like a 10-something square footage, 2-bedroom, 2-bed. Yep, that's a mansion in Houston. If you're looking at 3,800, that's a mansion in Houston. So that's kind of like the price range that you should just keep in mind if you're looking for something like that. Again, you can go to the neighboring cities around LA and get something that has more square footage and a little bit cheaper in price. You don't have to stay in LA, but obviously if your job is in LA, then do it. I am a firm believer in living close to work. I can't do that drive. I just can't do it. I'll probably be a very horrible person if I live very far away. So please keep that in mind when you are looking for your place. Again, check Craigslist. They usually have specials. Oh, if you are going to stay downtown, a little tip for you. Downtown, there is no parking. Yeah, there is no parking downtown. So you have to pay for parking. So if you're trying to bring your 2 car or your luxurious car, you'll be paying for it. Yes, you'll be paying for it. Parking in downtown will probably start from like $100. Not too nice. $150 to about $200, $250, depending on what area downtown you are. So keep that in mind while you're searching. While you're putting your budget together, like, oh, I don't want to pay more than $2,000 for a studio. Add $200 to that price because that's your parking if you're going to stay downtown. Other areas would, most other places will give you free parking. Like my community, we have reserved parking, so you don't have to worry about that. And also for the parking in downtown, most of them is not even reserved. If you want to get reserved parking, that's an extra, like extra. So be prepared. I'm helping you out. You're welcome. So yeah, so keep in mind you have to pay for parking. And another tip. If you're one of those people that do not mind moving every year, come closer. Let me tell you. You can find properties, brand new properties, and you can move to those properties every single year and get the specials. Because some of them will give you like 1 month special, some of them will give you like 2 month special, some of them will give you like free parking for a year. If you don't mind this, moving, then go ahead and do that. You might probably get pretty good deals, and you're moving every year. I'm more of a stable person. I like to create my home. I like to create my peace. So the idea of moving every year is just too much wahala. I don't have time for that. Don't have. Where I put my bed, I want my bed to be there. So I'm really, really praying to God that when it comes to that time that I had to renew my lease, that is, the price is not like ridiculously crazy. Oh, if you do not mind not having the amenities, you can also find single not single, but like a smaller community where it only has about 20 units. There are a lot of smaller management company that will have like about 10 to 20 units, 1 bedroom studios or 2 bedrooms, but they don't have all the whistles and all those things. You can probably save an extra $100 to $200, actually $200 to $500 if you don't want all this extra stuff. So look for that. I believe there is a website called, oh Jesus, Esther, come on, something rental. Oh, I'm gonna look for it and I'll post it below. That yeah, they do have a lot of properties in LA that are very nice. They have like really stainless steel appliances, like all the wonderful stuff, out there. They have that, but you don't have all those extra amenities. Some of them might have like a small fitness center. As long as they have treadmill, use the treadmill. Walk around the streets. You can walk out from there. You'll be fine if you are okay with that. I specifically wanted all the amenities because for me, I don't really go out. So my home is my fun. So I did not mind spending a little bit money for my home because I knew that when my friends come into town, I wanted them to enjoy the amenities also. Not really for them, but yes, part of it was for them because they're not paying the bills. I love you, but you're not paying my bills. So I had to make sure that I was happy and comfortable with what I wanted to pay. So yeah, I think those are kind of the little tips I can give to you. Make sure you're close to work. Make sure you look at Craigslist for the specials. Always ask for specials. Even if you walk into some luxurious property and you feel like they won't have any special, ask. If you don't ask, you will not receive. Telling you. Ask. Sometimes it's always a special. And if you can find properties, and I'm really giving you guys all of the tea. If you can find properties that are low in occupancy, chances are their prices are going to be pretty good. So always ask, what's your occupancy? Tip. That's my property management helping you out. Yeah. If they're low in occupancy, their prices are always going to be low. If they're high in occupancy, it's always going to be high. So don't even worry. I do have some clients that they have some kind of tracker system that they would track all the properties that they are interested in. And as soon as the prices comes down, they are calling me immediately. I don't know what they use. I was trying to see if I can find it out and post it below for you guys. So just definitely keep that in mind. Always ask if they have special. There is nothing wrong in asking. Don't feel embarrassed that, oh my God, I'm asking. Even the rich people ask. I'm telling you, they ask. So ask if there's a special. There is always something going on. So yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. And if you are in LA and you're watching this video and there's any tips out there, please add it to the comments and so we can share with everybody. So all right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I really do appreciate you guys watching, and I hope that this video helps even just one person. That's all I need, just one person. So comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Love you. I stay in the studio. This place is expensive. I cannot afford a 1 bedroom. What are you guys talking about? I can't do that. I stay in the studio and I'm very proud of my studio. And my studio is a 532 square footage studio. It's a beautiful space. I decorated it very well. Maybe one day I might do a little what's it called? Tour of my apartment. But be proud of where you are staying. As long as it's your home, anybody that loves you, that comes to visit you, will be proud to come stay with you or proud to visit you. Do not be ashamed of where you stay. Just a little disclaimer out there. Be proud of your studio. It's your roof and you're paying for it. They are not paying for it. They'll be fine. Deuces. Okay. Just want to put that out there. Don't be ashamed. It's your home. Okay. Out there.